YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV. Now, proof, like, you know, we've got to keep the memory alive. The ultimate free spirit. You know what I mean? Never be another one like him. I mean, he was crazy random, but, you know, he was one of the most special people out there. You know what I mean? I mean, that must have really just shut you down.
I do know what you mean. Yeah. I went through a really rough time with that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it hit us all, you know, everyone in the group. I mean, there was so many people that loved Proof. You know what I mean? Just me particularly took it was rough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was, especially the first year was bad, you know. But you know, I feel like you know, I've just recently got to the point where I've been okay to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't, you know, there was a point in time where it was just like I couldn't speak about it, you know. I mean, none of us in the group, like, I mean, it all hit us. It was so just, you know.
Makes no sense.
Nah, it didn't make any sense. At the time it happened, it still doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, nothing I say, you know, it doesn't matter. I can't, you know, nothing's going to bring him back. And that's at the point I had to get to in my life to be able to learn to deal with it and accept it.
But
right?
keep the memory alive, man.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt.
Always.
And there's so many memories. I mean, you know, I remember hearing stories of, like, when you'd start a tour and everyone would be turning up with their bags, loading up their bags, and he'd just turn up with a bag of potato chips. Like, no bags, just a bag of potato chips, jump on the tour bus ready to go.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Yeah,
Proof was out
crazy.
there, man. He was a character. You know what I mean? It was just like, miss him to death, man.
Now, Heath Ledger, did that story scare you?
The thing that happened with Heath Ledger was like, should have been a wake-up call to me, because right around the same time when I went in with the pneumonia, he died from, you know, they say sleep medication and over-medicating himself, and I had overdosed right at that same time. That's why there's actually a mention on the record when I talk about the deja vu thing, saying that on the deja vu record, saying, you know, see, me and you, we almost had the same outcome, Heath. You know, because it was that same Christmas, you know, that we both, like, I came out of the hospital, I think, and that week I heard about it when I regained consciousness, I guess, and they told me that had happened with Heath Ledger, and nobody knew exactly what it was. And then when I got home, like a week later, I had heard that it was from sleep medication or whatever, and I was like, wow. And it was a wake-up call to me at that point in time, but, you know, a month later I relapsed again, and it was like, you know.
Yeah, sometimes those wake-up calls you don't hear. Now, on Twitter, twitter.com/Tim Westwood, we asked any questions. So I've got a few questions from the M fans. Okay, I'll just kick a few of those real quick. Like, Beefheart Zapper says, what inspires Eminem to write now? You know, Infinite, Slam Shady, Martha Mazalpis are all angry. You know, how do you keep it fresh?
I draw inspiration from a bunch of different places. Serial killer movies, documentaries, crazy, you know, horror films, like that kind of thing. And just, I guess, going about my everyday. You know, I'm constantly thinking of things or making jokes around people, and then I'll go write it down, and then I'll save it. You know, I call it stacking ammo, you know, and I'll stack my ammo until I get enough, and then I'll go write something.
Yeah. Simon Tree, he says, we know you're a big fan of comics. Could you ask, what is your favorite comic?
My favorite comic, I would have to say, would be, of all time, would be The Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like the old ones, you know, the original series.
Yeah. Is it true, this is from Pidgey, is it true that you need drugs to compose, considering that, you know, your songs were written before rehab?
Not anymore.
Okay.
I mean, there was a point in time where I did. But is she asking for the song Beautiful?
No, she's just asking because she hasn't heard the song yet.
Oh, no. I mean, as far as drugs, I'm done.
Okay.
With that particular phase of my life.
Okay. Leo the Woodlouse asks, ask him if he's seen my reading glasses, please. Still can't find them.
They're right here.
Okay, thank you for that. Flumcake says, can you ask what day Eminem puts the trash out? Thanks.
Are you serious?
These are the questions.
Every Tuesday, homie, like clockwork.
Okay, could you ask him what carpet store he prefers, General George or Carpet-Rite?
Is he serious?
This is what the question is from Neo Skeptic.
I don't use carpets.
What?
I use rugs.
Okay, on the new album, this is from Bacon Belly Boy. M mentions Brighton in his new album. Does he mean Brighton in England or the one in the States?
The one in the States.
Okay.
It's a rehab center.
Okay, Bazmaz. Oh, it's a rehab center?
Yeah.
Okay, Bazmaz says, Tim Westwood, what is his favourite colour socks? What's the capital of China and why did the dinosaurs die?
What is my favorite color socks?
Favourite colour socks?
Lime green.
Lime green socks, okay.
Yes.
Capital of China and why did dinosaurs die?
I don't know the capital of China, but I know why dinosaurs died.
Why?
Because they had to make room for me.
Okay.
Oh, my swag juice!
Oh, swag juice dripping right now!
Woo!
Kevin Ship says, is there any chance of a loan?
Any chance of
A loan of... Can you lend this dude some money? Kevin Ship.
What's he want to borrow?
Just some money, he doesn't say. Okay.
Is it loan or...
Loan, as in...
Give. I'll loan as long as I get it back.
So I can say that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pass him on Paul's number.
Okay.
Okay, back check this, but how much money do you spend on hair dye?
How much money? Probably about 4 or 5 mil on hair dye.
It's platinum hair.
No, it was actually pretty cheap in the beginning because I was doing it with peroxide.
Okay.
So...
Okay.
But yeah, hair dye bottles got expensive, and that's why I stopped dyeing my hair. So.
Okay, we're keeping this moving, man. Roast dinner or fish and chips?
Neither.
Okay. Why do you dress like a woman in your videos?
Because I love it.
Okay.
This is great.
More questions here. Who's your favorite current artist?
Current artist?
Yeah.
I would have to say T.I.
Okay. Ask what your favorite font is. And that's a font on a Word document on a computer. When you press
I
a
don't
key.
have a favorite font.
You don't have a favorite font?
No, because I don't even know how to turn a computer on. First of all,
you're not heavy on the
computer illiterate.
John McCain.
Do you miss?
Don't do drugs. Don't do internet. Nope.
You don't do internet. You don't
Nope.
pay attention.
Nope.
Okay. One last question. This is from Joe Smith. Will he go on a date with me and we're going to have lots of sex after?
Who?
Who? Joe?
Joe Smith. Spelled without an E.
Only if you're a man.
Yep.
So is that a yes?
Definitely.
Oh, that's a yes.
Yes.
The sex afterwards as well. Let's
Yes.
go, baby.
Woo! Woo!
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.